Hi everybody and welcome back. It's Priestess Melissa here with Truth Queen Be Told. So good to see you once again. We're going to go ahead and get into our Witchy Woman Wisdom messages today. We got our Witches Tarot, Witches Kitchen, and we have the Servants of the Light Tarot by Dolores Ashcroft Nowicki. Now, she was the head of Servants of the Light schools for many, many years, and she developed her own tarot off of the Rider-Waite, but a little bit different, you know, pictures, of course, and things of that nature. So let's get into our messages today, shall we? Calling in the wisdom of the witches, of the elementals, of the most divine, our ancestors, way showers, and guides. We call you today to come to us and be with us as we move forward today and see what this wisdom holds for us for the highest good of all. So it is, so it is, so it is. Beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for joining me once again. We're coming up on All Hallows Eve. Are you ready for that? Lots of good things coming through with this blue moon, whether you believe it or not. Lots of very special things can happen with blue moons. So tap into that energy today. What kind of miraculous things would you like to see happen in your world? Meditating just a moment on the cards. Thank you for bringing through the wisdom today that will help us the most, Great One. Dear Witch's wisdom. Ooh, what is the wisdom that magical element of the energies want to teach us today? Maybe there's some darkness, some dark energies that we're wanting to transform. Ooh, we had 3 come out today. You know, I almost thought about doing a 4 came out. Past, present, future. Now this is going to be our future card. I haven't looked at it yet. So the past, not being fulfilled, right? That cup is turned upside down. Fulfillment. We're not seeing that. Remembrance. Ancestors, the ancestors, those that you were connected with deeply, are asking you to remember who you truly are and not to get caught up in these, you know, entanglements, if you will. These energies, they're diversions, or they can be, if they're not ones that serve us in the right way, right? So your ancestors may be asking you today, or this may be an opportunity. I see this as well as being able to break some generational curses that perhaps we have been caught up in, types of relationships that have not served us, you know, in the past, and that kind of thing. Power, stepping back into our power, using our, you know, energy wisely. Also using our mind energy wisely. You know, what is it that is truly going to help us to move forward into our happiness today? Making sure that we enact that protection, and perhaps we have not been, you know, to really watch over ourselves. This card talks about setting that protection around you. Even if you just imagine it, you could imagine this light of golden white light surrounding you, and more or less building like this pillar around you, if you will, to help protect you, because it feels like you're moving through some very important doorways right now. There are a lot of things that have happened in the past, especially around our heart energy, disappointments and things of that nature that could cause us, you know, to have a hard time moving forward through that door, right? Realizing who we truly are, as opposed to getting caught up in maybe somebody else's idea of who we are. You know what I mean? Getting caught up in those relationships that define us, but maybe we never defined ourselves before we went into that relationship, which makes a big difference. You know what I mean? And how we are showing our power moving forward. So let's get some cards around this today, because I'm very interested to see, what is this magic circle and protection? We need to be enacting this around us at all times, is what this is asking us to do. I'll read that card to you just real quick, because I feel like that's the main energy that we want to focus on, is ensuring that we're remembering that we can put this protection around us, right? This magic circle, if you will, and that it will protect us, if you will. We can, in essence, I mean, we have the power to call upon protection upon anything that we truly want, and trust that it will be there to serve us, you know what I mean? So magic circle here says, magic circle appears when caution is advised. This message comes as a warning for someone is being untrue. Do not be fooled by appearances or sly words that are formed to lure you in. Withdraw before it is too late. Protection is your greatest ally and calls you to take preventative measures to ensure safety. This is a witch's responsibility. In fact, it is good practice to protect yourself every day, whether you're consciously working with spirit or not. Drawing a circle around you, whether physically with salt or chalk or in the mind's eye, is a strong form of protection. It can protect you against unwanted energies directed by other people, such as psychic attacks, negative thought forms, and from locations such as old buildings. Wow. So this could be some really, you know, anything from somebody speaking badly of you, ill of you, if you will. There could be some, you know, heartache that happened or a breakup that happened. And this could be something, you know, that is very powerful, in fact, because it is connected to who you truly are. And you know, these connections that we make have the ability to either build us up or break us down, right? So we have to choose. We have to be smart about how we use our power and who we engage with and things of that nature, right? Put your witch's hat on, as it says, and step into that power today. Put that protection around you. You never know, again, who may be directing those negative energies towards you, but it's always good to surround and fill yourself with that light. All right? You are not in immediate danger right now, but you need to be in a place of awareness and take necessary steps of prevention. It says, improve your protection. Intense focus and intention are needed to be concentrated on protection. Keep thoughts and ideas to yourself. Do not trust simply on face value. Learn to practice through protection techniques. You are protected from all harm. All right, so first of all, it's putting that protection around you and then trusting and believing that it is there to support you and assist you, right? So very important today to be aware of those energies that we're surrounding ourselves with or that we may be holding on to. These could be past, you know, energies too. And with this remembrance, this could be like a past life, you know, with this ancestor card coming up potentially. So this is why it could, lots of chills could have the potential to hurt you more, right? But just because we've had past energy or connections with people doesn't mean that it's necessary or that we need to continue this. This could be just showing up at this time to teach us a lesson once again, to allow us to walk through that door if we put our hat on, right, our thinking cap on, and we really consider what's going on here and the best way to move forward. All right, so getting some cards from our handy dandy Servants of the Light Tarot. Any of you ever watched Blue's Clues or any of those things? Because my kids grew up on that, so if that tells you anything. Yeah, so, well, Keeper of Crescents, wow. So this is talking about the Queen of Cups, definitely that heart energy in reverse, not feeling as if we're receiving everything today that we could be receiving, the heart of that energy within us, right? With the chalice energy here coming out today is talking about, you know, there's been definitely a huge challenge with our heart energy. And this chalice, though, I kind of see it as the Ace of Cups, like Spirit is giving you an opportunity, though, to be able to move past that, to take that energy, that night energy of the staves here, and take it and use it, you know, in the right way that is really truly going to serve you. Again, it's about being smart about these people that we're connecting with and you know, do they really serve a good purpose in our lives? I think that's a big part of what's going to help many of us to be able to move forward today. Is there anything else for the Keeper of Crescents? The Queen of Cups in reverse. You definitely don't want to be in this energy, but it's understandable. You know, we've all been through heartbreak before. It's tough, you know, but you're being given this opportunity by Spirit, right? To just clear all of that out. Look at that energy in the middle. It's almost like an eclipsing type of energy in a sense. But the Page of Pentacles with this, you know, Queen of Cups in reverse is saying, yes, you have been through quite a bit, but you definitely have to watch, you know, like, again, where you're giving your energy with that Six of Pentacles. If we're not giving them to the right people or too many people or that kind of thing, it's definitely, you know, we're too divided. And especially if we're giving to those people, even if it's just one person, you know, that we're mainly giving our energy to, but if we're even splitting ourselves so much, you know, that we're not really having enough energy to take care of ourselves, you know, we have to be aware of that, because that's that light, that energy that surrounds us. We need that light around us. We need to remember how important that is, you know, our own individual light. And don't discount and feel that someone else's worth is more important than ours, right? Remembrance. Okay, yep. Magician and Three of Swords in reverse. So definitely putting an end to any of this kind of energy where we're not creating, we're not building in the way that best serves us, right? We're only causing more heartbreak to ourselves by the choices that we're making, and we're not really truly seeing what we need to see to be able to heal and move forward, right? So we want to be able to see that, because that's part of being the magician, is being able to see and use and be connected to all of those tools that we are made of. So this remembrance energy is connecting back not only through our ancestral lineage in a physical way, or you know, that kind of thing, but it's like that spiritual aspect of remembering who we are. When we're in this energy, we can't create anything good, because we're heartbroken. We're constantly focusing on the things of the past that didn't come out the way that we wanted it to, right? Where did we go wrong? Again, dividing our energy too much potentially and spreading it too thin, giving to too many people and not giving enough to our own selves and what's important for us, right? Because we're building our own legacy just like everybody is. It's not just, you know, the person that we're connected with, if you will. This is remembering that we have something very important to offer as well. And if we put all of our eggs in one basket, so to speak, or we think that one person is going to be the end-all be-all, then we can get ourselves caught up. We constantly need to be testing the energies of spirit every day, especially those that are close to us. Be smart, again, about how you're using your power, your energy, those that you are allowing close to you. You know, are they bringing you all this heartbreak and this constant need to have to go within and praying and trying to see what the answers are? And you already know what the answers are, but perhaps with this little flaming guy here, this heartbreak, right? See, he's here praying, she's praying about this heartbreak is what it feels like, right? Really trying hard to move past it. I see that here with this energy, guys. So this is saying today that if you are in this energy, or if you're not, it would be wise for you to move into this energy of using your head. See, using all of that you've learned from all of the past heartbreaks, right? Allow that to now empower you as you move forward. Use that power, as it is talking about, to really bring everything that you want, right? That balance, no more juggling. You know exactly what your value is, and you don't allow others to bring you down, to always have you in this energy where you feel like you have to restore your energy, right? This is the energy we're ultimately looking for. The Nine of Pentacles is being in that abundant energy. Yes, you may be single, but that's okay. What we want and what's most important is to feel good at all times. Like Christmas, I love it. Light your own tree up. Be your own lover, guys. Connect with yourself in that circle that we were talking about here of protection. Bring those pieces of yourself back. Connect with yourself in a deeper way. Stand resolute, right? Within that circle of light, and remember who you are. Fill your own cup, right? And ensure that the power that you draw upon is that which is going to serve you best and bring everything that you truly want. It absolutely will. Pray. Do what you need to do. See what you need to see. Allow yourself to make that decision to bring that abundance into yourself, right? We don't want to continually hold ourselves back from all that will truly make us happy, but it can be sometimes a little tough to make those choices and take those steps right forward to do what we need to do. But if we do so and just surround ourselves in that light of protection at all times, lots of chills, especially whenever we feel like perhaps maybe we're not being supported, or we're out there in the cold, or being left, to our own devices, if you will. And maybe it has felt that way, literally, like, there's nobody there to help support you, and you don't even have what you need to be able to carry on and move forward. But in actuality, you do. It's just a feeling that we have, and it's that energy that we need to work with to change around, right? Each one of us within our own situations and whatever we're dealing with, so that we can move more into that place of hope, so we can bring that silver lining, that light back into the situation, and be able to see what good really was there to help be our teacher or our guide, because our good situations as well as our bad situations are there to help teach us, right? To help us move forward and to progress in ever better ways. Because when we do that, when we bring that order out of chaos, we truly do feel much more at peace. You know what I mean? All right, so St. John's wort on the bottom for dispirited. Definitely tap into some of that energy to help elevate your mood. St. John's wort, I think many of us have known for a long time that this is very good to use to help to elevate your mood. The Wiccan Creed, interesting. So this talks about definitely following and keeping that balance within your own life, like being honest with yourself, as well as, making sure that those that are around you are honest too, right? Patchouli and purpose. So this can really help you today to get you back on track, tapping into that power of who you truly are, that ancestral lineage, right, of remembrance, and then filling your cup. This is what's going to truly help you bring you back into all of this power today. All right, so again, talking about filling your own cup, remembering who you are, and tapping back into that innate power that you have. That is your purpose, to be able to fulfill that within this lifetime, right? And you absolutely have the ability to do that. So let's see what patchouli has to say for us today. Love this, guys. Patchouli is a really cool, musky smelling. You can mix it with other essential oils, and it's really nice smell to wear, especially this time of the year, I would think. All right, so patchouli says, do not give up, even though you may feel that your life has no meaning or direction. I am here to change your outlook and to remind you that having a purpose enables you to live life to the fullest. So seize the day and embrace your ideas and achieve your goals. Reignite your passion, and I shall give you good reasons to get up in the morning, right? So maybe we have been feeling that way. I feel that way sometimes too, guys. There's no shame in it, but it's finding those ways that help us to feel good in every moment, to be able to tap back into who we are, remembering that there is a lot to be happy about, because when we step outside of any situations that are negative and we're able to distract ourselves and get, our attention on something else, put our mind on something else, right? That mind power, like this is talking about. When we put it on our purpose, then we're not so focused on things that we don't necessarily have so much control over, like other people, right? Hi, Melissa. It's great to see you today. Thank you so much for joining. All right, so this protection, definitely be aware of stepping into your purpose. You know, don't forget who you are, even within relationship. Always be improving yourself and always be moving towards what your ultimate goals are in your life. And then combine that, if you will, with what maybe someone else's purpose is. And who knows what kind of purpose you may combine and make together. Very interesting and cool, right? Use me in meditation as I transport your mind to far-off magical places with just one sniff of my musky and exotic scent. My potency will evoke nostalgia memories for your soul to awaken and remind you, wow, with that remembrance card, to awaken you and remind you of why you are here at this beautiful time on this planet. Anoint your doors and windows with my oil as a magical defense to repel negative influences, and use me in spells and rituals to attain the spiritual growth and mastery of self you have been seeking, right? Because perhaps we've been seeking our worth in other people, and we will never find our true value and our true worth that way. We can only enhance and, you know, make even better whatever it is that we truly are. But this connection with ourselves is truly going to bring this connection within every aspect of our lives. So don't forget your purpose and why you're here, and make sure that you are remembering that today and moving towards that, using your power in ways that will truly help fulfill you by living your purpose. So here is an incantation or an invocation that you can say today, affirmation. It says, "This sacred path is yours alone. Set personal goals for you to own. My potent oil will help achieve direction and purpose to conceive. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done." All right, so if you've been caught up in another relationship or just the energy of the past, ensure that you put that power energy, that mind power, towards something that will definitely serve you better, which is your future, which is your purpose, why you are here. You deserve that. Blessings and so much love to all of you, and thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, comments. I truly appreciate all of you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share to all of those that you feel might be able to benefit from these messages. Hello, Pamela. Go back and listen again, because this is a great message today, a great one to take into this Samhain energy as we come up on Halloween this Saturday. Blessings to you all. Mwah. Moon blessings, blue moon blessings. May some very magical things happen for all of us as this time comes forward. I love you. Move into this space in the most loving way, fulfilling your purpose. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.